up, y'all? It's your boy Straight Drop J back, and I'm about to show y'all how to put any industry rapper on your beats real easy using Suno. So, first of all, it works with version 4 or 4.5. I'm gonna check it when I show you, but it's not the version 5. Version 5 is already the hack won't work. But basically, I'll show you how to prompt it in a secret way to get your beats to have any rapper. Today we're gonna do Future. I've done Bagg, Chris Brown, Tupac. Basically any rapper that Suno was trained off of, and Suno was trained off of millions of popular rappers. So if he's popular or she's popular, you can probably do it. But come on, let's go. So we're here in Suno, right? All right, I'm just gonna make a new workspace just so it's a little cleaner. All right, so check this out. Go here to version 5, go down to 4.5 Pro. I think it's 4.5 Pro. All right. Now, just for the sake of simplicity, I made a quick song in the style of Future. I don't recommend doing this because the lyrics, it won't come out that dope. But look, check this out. If you look close, you'll see where the intro is specified in the brackets. I put intro and then Future. I did chorus and then Future. Verse 1, Future. This way it specifies without it catching, you know what I'm saying, the restricted area where it'll delete you if you mention an artist name. It'll catch it and it'll basically delete it if you don't put it inside the brackets. So style, let's do Atlanta trap, hard 808s. Let's do, I don't know, pianos, dark, reversed. All right, so let's call this Future coding. All right, now like I said in the beginning, it's not gonna do it right away. You're gonna have to do a couple generations, and it might even be 4.0. But let's try with 4.0. It might be 4.5, but let's be on the safe side and do 4.0. Yeah, see, look, it's actually sounding kind of like Future. If you want it more like Future, you gotta keep looking until you get a good generation. I done seen too much pain to ever sleep. Like what? Codeine, halo, my soul still bright. Yeah. Pour that pain in the double cup, but I can't feel my heart, I just feel my love. See, that one sounds pretty much like Future. So what we're gonna do is, when it's done with the generation, I'll go here and I'll save the persona. It's got to finish generating first, but when it does, I'll save the persona. That way I could make more future generations of it with the same voice that we just generated. And that's what a persona does. It basically saves the voice. So you give it a couple seconds, and when it does, we're gonna stem it out, take out the vocals, get the tempo, and then we'll bring it into Reason. And then Reason is where you're gonna be able to put Future on your own beat to different other artists, and it seems to work for a lot. So not as well known that the models were not trained on, those won't work. But for the most part, man, It works with a lot of popular artists. Let's listen to this one. But look, this is where you create the persona, right? I already have one, so I don't need to make another one, but you basically save it right here, describe it and name it, and then you could pick it back over here whenever you want, whenever you make a new generation right here. But what I'll show you is how to stem it out real quick. You could do this with FL Studio, you could do this with fader.com. I like to do it right here because, you know, it's pretty fucking easy. And the cool thing is it'll find your tempo for you, and you could download the stem real easy. And yeah, it does charge you a couple credits, but man, for like $30, bro, you get 10,000 credits. So like, you're not even gonna use those credits. I done seen too much pain to ever sleep. Like what? Codeine, halo, my soul still bright. Yeah. Pour that pain in a double cup. But I can't feel my heart, I just feel my love. We've got wings, it don't need no clutch. Took them losses, turned them all to trust. Yeah, this shit just glitched out. I was playing for no reason, so I reset it. Alright, so now look, you got, 71 tempo. All you do is there it goes. Alright, extract stems, vocals, instrumental. We know it's at 71. Let's go to reason while it does that. Let's put the beat at, we could put it at 71 or twice that. I always do double speed, so that's 71 is 142. Now, I don't know how many beats I got on this old computer, but let's look for a beat that's 142. And we might have something just to show you, you know, it'll be dope to make the beat around the vocals, but I'll show you, as a quick little reference how it can sound clean, man. No 142s, but it's all right. We could get one close. Let's see what this is. 144. Alright, so we'll put it at 144, and then we'll stretch it back down to 142. So let's put that in there at 144. Match the tempo first. Once it's in there, then I could stretch it back down to 142. Slow ass computer, man. What the hell? Come on, man. Come on, bro. There we go. All right. All right. Now we have these stems, right? Let's insert them. And what it does is it'll basically mute your main track, and it'll insert the stems. mute the instrumental.
I done seen too much pain to ever sleep like what codeine.
Alright, now you got your vocals, right? Alright, so we really don't need the rest, so all we really need to do is just export that. Let me select it so it knows exactly where to export. Put the little loop on. We got these muted. Alright, so let's export. It's easy to just do multi-track, so because multi-track will just download everything, all three of them. But let's see if you do export full song or selection, it'll send it to another generation and then you have to download it. So this one just instantly downloads when you do export multi-track. Alright, so now let's go to downloads. We're almost there with this slow ass computer. This is my old computer, by the way. Alright, now we have the vocals right here. Just drag them in. Alright, now let's see what we got. Let's see if it's on beat.
Yeah.
Back, and I did a quick little check on here. This is what I used. So I uploaded the instrumental, and it says it's 71. Of course, we knew that already. Double that is 142, and then C sharp minor. So that's the key. So now I know C sharp minor when making a melody for this. Excuse me.
Whip got wings, it don't need no clutch.
So I'll go over here to Glacius, and I try to find I don't know, maybe some brass. Let's see what that sounds like. Wait, C sharp. There we go. Alright, let's try something like that.
Yeah. I done seen too much pain to ever sleep like what codeine halo, my soul still bright. Yeah, pour that pain in the double cup.
Alright, I don't know. That's alright, but let's just loop it for the sake of making this motherfucker sound, you know, kind of dope.
Yeah. I done seen too much pain to ever sleep like what codeine.
Alright, let's make another one. Maybe this, you know, I love bells, so let's go to say a bell or something.
seen too much pain to ever sleep like what? Codeine, halo, my soul still bright. Yeah, pour that pain in the double cup.
Alright, we're starting to get a little loop here. What I like to do is use the same sound, the same melody, but switch it up right after, I don't know, 8 or 10 bars. I mean 8 or 12 bars. Let's drop another sound from the Glacius. I don't know what that's gonna sound like, but let's try it.
I've been praying in the trap with the angels. Trap. All this ice on me feel dangerous. Told my dog we gon' live pain in the double cup. I can't feel my heart, I just feel my love. Whip got wings, it don't need no clutch. Took them losses, turned them all to trust. I've been praying in the trap with the angels. Trap. All this ice on me feel dangerous. Told my dog we gon' live, stay faithful. Codeine halo, I'm faded but graceful.
My dumb ass did it off. Okay. I knew something was wrong. What I did was I cut it off too quick. Alright, there we go. Because there's like a little intro here that's not even supposed to really be there. Like a couple bars.
I done seen too much pain to ever sleep like what? Codeine, halo, my soul still bright. Yeah, pour that pain in the double cup. I can't feel my heart, I just feel my love. Whip got wings, it don't need no clutch. Took them losses, turned them all to trust. I've been praying in the trap with the angels. Trap.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if this beat does anything.
Angels, trap. All this ice on me feel dangerous. Told my dog we gon' live, stay faithful.
A little too fast.
Say that. Angels, trap. All this ice on me feel dangerous. Told my dog we gon' live, stay faithful. Codeine halo, I'm faded.
That shit sounds so damn fast. I shouldn't have done it double time. That's what fucked everything up.
Angels, trap. All this ice on me feel dangerous. Told my dog we gon' live, stay faithful. Codeine halo, I'm faded but graceful. I was broke, had to bleed for the racks. Now I make 100 bands, just relax. In the Ville, still watching my back. Whole hood root and they depend on that. Yeah, she love my pain, call it fashion. Trap house, still doing this dance passion. Money talk, but my demons talk faster. Had to pray twice just to outlast disaster. AP on the blink, still see the streets when I close eyelids. Every sin that I made, I'm reminded. But the cross on my chain still shining. Pour that pain in the double cup. I can't feel my heart, I just feel my love.
There you go. See, a little quick beat. You just gotta follow the melody on the key, and then you got something crazy dope, man. Alright, y'all, thanks for watching. I got some more tips coming. I'm about to drop some dope new Suno tips soon. Alright, peace.
Came from the trenches, now I move like a milk. Too much power, turn a name to a blip. I was really posted, had to learn how to move. Still got the trap, but I run it like a groove. Told my youngin' stay sharp, never lose. Came from the mud.